In today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to build a welcome email sequence in Flodesk. What's up, you guys? My name's Ashley Roberts, and if you're brand new to email marketing, this is one of the best places to start. Your welcome sequence is the first impression someone gets when they join your email list. Done right, it can help you build trust, show off your personality, and even guide new subscribers towards becoming paying customers. The good news is, Flodesk makes it super simple to set up, even if you've never built an email sequence before. So by the end of this tutorial, you'll know what a welcome sequence is, why it matters, and the step-by-step process to build one in Flodesk. Let's get into it. So before we dive into building the sequence, let's quickly cover what Flodesk is for anyone who's new. So Flodesk is an email marketing platform that's designed to make your emails look beautiful and modern, even if you have zero design skills. It comes with a ton of pre-built templates, drag and drop editor, and workflows for automation. Unlike other email platforms that can feel clunky and overwhelming, Flodesk keeps things very simple and clean. A really cool feature of Flodesk is their pricing. Now, before I even say anything, this is actually going away, and I'll explain in more details, but they do have a flat monthly rate no matter how many subscribers you have, which means you can grow your list as much as you want without worrying about the price going up every time you hit a new milestone. But again, that is going away, which I will explain in more detail later on. But with that foundation in mind, let's talk about what a welcome sequence is and why you need one. A welcome sequence is a short series of automated emails that go out to someone right after they join your list. Think of it as your introduction. It's your chance to deliver the freebie or lead magnet they signed up for, share who you are, and give them a taste of what to expect from your business. Most small business owners make the mistake of sending just one welcome email and leaving it at that. But the reality is people need more than just one touch point to get to know you. A sequence of 3 to 5 emails works so much better because it creates space for you to tell your story, provide value, and then gently guide people towards the next step. This is really important because first impressions count. The first few emails you send are the ones your audience is most likely to open. If you don't take advantage of that attention, you miss your best chance to build trust. It also sets expectations. So a welcome sequence tells subscribers what kind of content they can expect and how often you'll be emailing them. It also builds relationships automatically. So instead of manually emailing every new subscriber, you set this up once and it just works in the background for you. It also can drive sales. By the end of the sequence, you can include a soft pitch for your product, service, or free consultation. Now, let's get into the fun part, how to actually build it in Flodesk. Step number 1 is to plan your sequence before even logging into Flodesk. You definitely want to take some time to plan what your sequence will include. This is just an example and do what feels good to you, but even just for beginners, I recommend starting with 3 to 4 emails. Email number 1 could be deliver the freebie. So if someone signed up for a lead magnet, send it immediately. Keep this email short and friendly. Email number 2 could be sharing your story. Introduce yourself and explain how you help people. Keep it conversational so they feel like they know you. Email number 3 could be to provide value, share a tip, resource, or a piece of advice that's useful to your audience. Email number 4 is to invite them to take the next step. This could be following you on Instagram, booking a call, or checking out your product. Now, once you have this all outlined, it's time to build it into Flodesk. If you don't already have a Flodesk account, we do have an exclusive link down below for you. Once you click that link, you actually can save 50% off for your first year. You can sign up with Google or just another email and get signed up for a free trial. Okay, once you are in, this is what the platform looks like. So you can see all my past emails. This is in draft mode. You even can do folders. Then we've got forms right here. We've got workflows. We've got checkouts. But that is upgraded. And then this is where all of your audience lives and all of your analytics. So what we're going to do is go ahead and go to the workflows, and just even to rewind past that, you want to make sure you segment your audience. So with all of your forms, which we're not going to go into too much depth, but when you create a form, you want to make sure that you're segmenting appropriately. So all of my lead magnets have a segment of a welcome sequence, so they automatically get put into the welcome sequence, and then also whatever that specific lead magnet is. Knowing that just gives me so much information. Okay, the Dream Body Habit Tracker, that means they probably have a body goal, right? So again, it's just good information for you to know, and you want to make sure you segment so when we do create the workflow, we'll automatically put them in. So just to show you what a workflow looks like at the end, and then we'll go step by step. The reason the segment was so important is because you need to have a trigger. So when someone is added to a specific segment, then that will trigger all of these emails to be sent to them. So for example, as you can see, the trigger is the Dream Body Habit Tracker and email opt-in. Then as soon as they get added into either of these segments, they automatically go in here. Then we've got our first email right here. Then we wait 2 days as a time delay. Then we've got another email, wait 3 days, another email, wait 3 days. Okay. So again, I just wanted to show you what that looks like so you can see an overview. We're going to go ahead and start from scratch. Like I said, there are so many different templates in here. They have so many beautiful templates that you can choose from. So find one that really speaks to you. And of course, you want to make sure it works with you and your brand and your brand colors. So they actually do have a welcome sequence that you can create right here. You can customize it based on their template, but I actually want to start from scratch. So what I talked about in the beginning is one example of a welcome sequence, but really you want to make it your own. Is added to a segment, or they even have subscribed through a form. So whatever form you want, you can also do that too instead of using segments. So maybe this will be my newest one that I just created. So then you can see we can add an email, time delay, condition, or action. What we're going to do is send an email. Then we can duplicate an existing email or create a new one. Since I have a template saved for my personal emails, I'm going to duplicate a template. So maybe I just want to duplicate this one. Now I'm going to kind of add a title for it just for my own organization. So we'll add a title and then we'll go in and edit the email shortly. But then we're going to add maybe a 2-day time delay for the next one. And then we'll add another email, duplicate the same one. Okay, what's your biggest goal right now? Time delay, maybe 3 days this time. Select this one. And I wanted to do 4. So we will do 2-day and then we'll add our last email. Cool. Okay, now that we have our 4 emails, we're going to go in and customize. So we'll go to email number 1. What's really cool is that you can make it very custom. So you can say, hi, first name. That just makes it so much more personal. I always recommend doing that. Then you can add in your text. We can just edit it how we want. If we want to add any photos or images or anything, maybe I do a before and after picture since I work a lot with mind body, kind of showing my transformation I could put in there. So this is really just like welcome and my philosophy. You also can deliver the lead magnet here, but I actually have them on. Since I have so many lead magnets, I want one streamlined welcome sequence and then the lead magnet to be delivered right away with a different email workflow. What I really like about Flodesk is you can really make it look like you manually sent an email. So even if we take this off, it really looks like I'm emailing them and asking them this question. But there we've got our second email, just again connecting, wait 3 days. Now the last email is all about a soft sell. It's really just about them imagining 6 months from now, if they worked with me, what they could feel like. It's really just imagine yourself 6 months from now. So if I want to have them apply, we need to change this color. Maybe start your journey now. And it could actually be, either a link to sign up for a free strategy call, or maybe it's a link to apply, right? You want to make it work for you. But here we're kind of calling them up and doing kind of a soft sell to work one-to-one, right? Again, just to recap, we've got when someone is added to my segment, which is the Soft Girl Discipline 6-week reset, then they go into this welcome sequence. So we've got telling them a bit more about the newsletter, what they can expect, a little bit about my story. Then I'm inviting them to reply to me and asking if they have a specific goal right now, just kind of building that even deeper connection. And then I'm telling a bit about my story, maybe providing value or tips here. And then lastly, calling them up and talking about 6 months from now, this could be you, and doing a soft call to action to work directly with me. Again, there are so many ways you can do this, and to actually publish this, all you click is publish and you are good to go. Again, it's always best to make sure you're actually testing out all these emails, right? You don't want to just post it and not review it, make sure all the links work, make sure their name is in there, make sure the grammar is correct and whatever, because it really is your first impression. You know, if someone finds you from a podcast and then they sign up for your email, this is their first impression they're getting of you, and quality really does matter. So once you're happy with the workflow, turn it on and let it run. So from this point forward, every new subscriber that you segment specifically will automatically go through your welcome sequence. The beauty is that you only have to build it once, and after that, it just works in the background for you, building relationships and guiding people towards your business while you focus on the other things. Now, again, I wanted to touch on the actual pricing. So if you use our exclusive link, like I said, you can save 50% off for the first year. And I'm going to go over the prices, but these are to change after November 28th. So you can actually lock in unlimited right now. So what the unlimited plans look like right now, again, these are going away. I just want to make that very clear. So they have a free plan where you can do sign up forms, landing pages, and stuff like that, but you can't send any automated workflows or anything that we just talked about today. They do have the professional plan, which is $38 per month and $35 per month if you pay annually. Unlimited emails and subscribers, unlimited workflows, smart send times, advanced segmentation, detailed performance analytics, and integration and API. And then lastly is the advanced plan, which is unlimited emails and e-commerce. So you get everything in the professional plan, and it's $64 per month monthly or $59 a month paid annually. With this, you actually get payments and checkout, sales pages and funnels, sell product and subscriptions, buy now, pay later, and integrated abandoned cart and advanced sales analytics. Again, I know I'm repeating myself, but the unlimited is going away. So if you are really serious about signing up for Flodesk, I highly recommend subscribing before November 28th so you can lock that in. If you sign up for unlimited before they change their prices, you are grandfathered in, so you get locked into that, which is really cool. So is Flodesk the right platform for you? If you value simplicity, Flodesk is such a strong choice. The interface is clean, the design tools are intuitive, and you don't need to be a tech expert to get started. If you want beautiful emails without hiring a designer, Flodesk really does stand out. I love all the templates. They're modern, they're easy to customize, and so your emails always look polished. But on the other hand, if you are looking for extremely advanced features like deep CRM integrations or complex automations, Flodesk might feel a bit limited compared to other platforms. But it is designed that way. It's designed to be simple and not overwhelming. Overall, building a welcome sequence in Flodesk is one of the easiest and most impactful things you can do for your email marketing. It helps you make a great first impression, builds trust automatically, and guides new subscribers towards becoming clients or customers, all without adding more work to your plate. And because Flodesk makes it super simple to design beautiful emails and even set up automations, you can do this even if you're brand new to email marketing. As a side note, I know how overwhelming it can feel to start email marketing when you're not sure where to begin, but the welcome sequence is the perfect first step. You only have to set it up once and it keeps working for you day after day. Again, if you want to try out Flodesk, don't forget to use our exclusive link to save 50% off for your first year and lock in those unlimited plans. I do want to mention that these are affiliate links, which means we may earn a small commission at no extra cost to you. So if you do choose to use our links, we just want to thank you so much for supporting our channel. It really helps us to continue to create free content just like this. This channel is dedicated to helping entrepreneurs and small business owners find smarter ways to grow online. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel and leave any comments or questions below. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.